Welcome to the latest news in after-hours trading. We have a few companies to highlight and all of them have some interesting stories behind them. /N. First up, Amazon posted a first quarter revenue beat and saw their stocks jump up 7%. The online retail giant posted revenue of $127.4 billion and has set an impressive standard for the year ahead. /N. Intel stocks were initially rising in the wake of their first quarter results, but later dropped. Despite posting their largest ever quarterly loss, it still managed to beat analysts' expectations on the top and bottom lines. Intel reported a first quarter loss of 4 cents per share ex items on revenue of $11.7 billion. /N. Snap stocks plummeted nearly 20% after their first quarter results came in, and reported first quarter revenue of $989 million, lower than the estimated $1.01 billion. However, they did manage to squeeze out a 1 cent per share, excluding items, which was better than the forecasted per share loss of 1 cent. /N. Pinterest suffered an 8% drop in extended trading despite surpassing analysts' expectations on the top and bottom lines. The second quarter revenue growth expectations were not quite up to par, and generated some worry from investors. /N. Boston Beer Company's stocks dropped 3.2% after their first quarter results resulted in a miss in analysts' expectations on the top and bottom lines according to Refinitiv data. /N. First Solar stocks shed more than 5% after their first quarter results weren't quite what analysts expected. They posted earnings of 40 cents per share on $548 million in revenue and were expected to post $1.02 on revenue of $718 million according to Refinitiv. /N. T-Mobile US also missed the mark on their first quarter revenue, which came in lower than expected. Their stocks dropped as much as 2.5%. /N. Cloudflare came in under expectations as well, with a 23% plunge in extended trading after the firm reported weaker than expected first quarter revenue. They also issued a lackluster second quarter and full year forecast. /N. On the other side, some companies fared better than others. Harris Technologies had an impressive first quarter, adding more than 3% in extended trading after exceeding expectations on the top and bottom lines. Amgen, on the other hand, saw their stocks become somewhat stagnated after their first quarter revenue expectations were lower than expected. Fair Isaac missed their earnings estimates in their second quarter, but had higher than expected revenue figures. Gilead Sciences stocks incited some worry from investors when their earnings came in lower than expected, while their revenue topped the mark. And lastly, Mondelez International topped expectations on both their top and bottom lines and saw their stocks jump up by a couple percent in extended trading. /N. That's all the news for now, but we'll be back soon to keep you updated on any changes. Thank you for tuning in and stay safe.